Yo, this guy is dope. Kevin, yo, we have not got to see anything with Kevin yet. But man, why can we not summon Kevin? I know people like riot because of the Honkai lore and stuff, but come on, dude. That's enough, Sakura. Step aside, Kevin. I know what I'm doing. I know too. That's why I'm stopping you. Stop now before it's too late, Sakura. You're turning yourself against humanity. Against humanity? Rin is innocent. She didn't do anything. You have no right to treat her as a danger, nor lock her up. We have detected unique Honkai energy signatures inside her. She is the 12th. That is a fact. What can the Honkai signature tell us? We're Mantis fighting for humanity, but we also have Honkai genes. Rin did not exhibit any traits. It's under control. She won't hurt anyone. Oh, Sakura. Oh, no. You can't just take away her life and freedom like this. Damn, Yae, voice actress, you are killing it right now. I know how you feel, Sakura. But the power of the 11th Herrscher was a nightmare. We never knew that until it hit us. Isn't the 12th Herrscher like the final Herrscher, like the Herrscher of death? We cannot risk this again. I know Rin's different, but we need to keep her under surveillance. Trust Dr. May. She knows what to do. I've never doubted Dr. May, but I distrust the moth who chases the flames. Kevin, you know they see us as something else. I can stomach that, but now Rin is in their hands and I can't stand idle. Stand aside, Kevin. Let's fucking go. Sakura, Moth needs you, and we need you too. I'm not going to hurt you, but I can't let you pass either. Listen, Kevin. You're going down. Kevin, we have fought alongside each other for a while, but you have no idea what I'm really capable of. Her katana gave a chilling sheen while his greatsword erupted in flames. Time seemed to freeze. The silver-haired soldier walked slowly to his targets with a blazing sword in hand. 1 step, 2 steps, and then they disappeared. What? He turned around instinctively and saw his targets were already behind him. They kept running without looking back. It was then when the alarm went off. An attack alarm? No, it wasn't them. This came from the other floors. Curses. Kevin, where are you? I need to deploy you right now. May, what's going on? The Herrscher has awakened. Oh shit, oh shit. He didn't follow us. Was it because of the alarm? Let's go, let's go. These zombies used to be base personnel. What happened? What's going on? My power is getting out of control. What's wrong, Seele? Oh shit. Seele? Seele, chill. Oh no. Oh, that was some crazy ass artwork. How it showed her like change kind of back to regular Seele. Well, that was pretty. All right. All right. Captive Herrscher. Moth Warrior Kevin told Seele the reason behind Rin's captivity. Herrscher level readings were detected on the young girl. She was confirmed as the 12th Herrscher. But oddly enough, this Herrscher did not show any sign of malice or hatred towards humanity and did not resist the moths when they captured her. Seele thought the fight between Sakura and Kevin was inevitable, but Sakura drew her katana and Seele was surprised to realize they had reappeared before Kevin. What? She felt nothing at that instant. The next thing she knew, that she was dashing along the corridor with Sakura dragging her. Maybe the Mantis Warrior Sakura had secret powers no one else knew about. Oh, let's go. Seele? Oh, shit. Ooh, this looks dope. This looks like a domain from Genshin. Did Honkai copy Genshin? Just kidding, guys. All right, all right. Dodge! Come on, Seele! You can't lose to yourself! Go hard! No! I needed to use my ult. Forget it. Seele, wake up! Sakura, what happened to me? It's okay, you're alright now. You're alright. Your stigma was acting strangely. It might be caused by the zombie outbreak. It's fine now, we're safe. I lost control of myself again. Seele, don't feel guilty about your power. It's a part of you. But I'm not as strong as you. Seele drooped her head in frustration, but felt something warm. It was Sakura's soothing hand. This isn't about being strong or weak. Everyone has something to protect. Even the weakest may value something and won't give it up without a fight. You probably thought about doing whatever you can to save it. That thought alone can make you strong. Were you thinking the same thing when protecting Rin? I believe all siblings do that. I'll keep this in mind. So even the evil Seele couldn't stop it? What's in this place that frightens you so? I don't know, but it feels terrifying. So are we gonna see the 12th Herrscher? Seele was always fearful of the stigma she was born with, and this fear prevented her from mastering her innate powers. Every time she tried to use the powers, her stigma alter ego would take over her mind and body. But even the alter ego failed to control the stigma's outburst in this instance. An unknown force, like a demon whispering in her ears, quickly took over. The alarm going off. Attention, all units. Zombies have entered the 31st floor. System will initiate quarantine protocol in 5 seconds. All non-combat personnel shall enter facilities at once and avoid contact with the wounded. There are more and more zombies. 2 floors away from 33rd. Come on, go faster. All right, let's go. We got to get to the 33rd floor. Sakura, we've reached the 33rd floor. Look at all this blood. Stay safe, Seele. I must find Rin. We'll leave as soon as I find her. Sakura dashed along the corridor. The intensifying alarm kept rattling her nerves. No, don't tell me I'm too late. Where are you, Rin? There. 769, 767. Rin's room is up ahead. Rin, I'm here. The cell was unlocked. Sakura charged in, and there in the room, her eyes searched for the familiar face. What? All right, let's see it. Big reveal. Big reveal. Zombie crisis. More zombies appeared as Sakura and Seele went deeper into the base. Though the moth who chases the flames may be the world's largest anti-Honkai organization, zombies had overrun its base. Sakura broke into a run. She was not expecting the nightmare that awaited her in the darkness. Oh, shit. Go. The air smelled of spilled blood. Sakura's eyes widened. The sight burned a mark in her memories. No. Why? She's... Seele muffled her mouth and tried hard to swallow that cruel word, but they still found a way to her shivering voice. Why did this happen? Who did this? The cuts and wounds testified the final moments of despair and terror of the young girl. Who would do such a diabolical thing? But it no longer mattered. Nothing was left in this place except for evidence of malice. Tap, tap. Footsteps approach. Monsters lurking in the dark stalk their prey. The zombies are behind us, Sakura. Rin. If only I was a bit faster. She can't hear anything. It's useless. She needs time. I'll buy her some time. Fiery flames come swirling in, reducing every zombie to dust and scattered in the air. A silver-haired warrior stood in the heart of this firestorm. Kevin's gaze swept across Seele and filled her heart with fear. But Seele was not his target. Having defeated every zombie, Kevin extinguished the firestorm. He walked up to the two girls. Sakura. She did not answer. Like her recently deceased sister, Sakura's heart was swallowed by the abyss. Shock, denial, rage, or tears, he thought about a million possibilities, but Sakura simply sat there, drowning in the nightmare of her reality and refusing to wake. He shook his head and connected to the comm channels. May, this is Kevin. The zombies at the 33rd floor have been neutralized. Did you detect anything from the Herrscher host? Nothing. I won't call off the alarm yet. Stay alert. Reinforcements are on their way. She just wanted to protect her sister. Her sister was innocent. An airborne contagion? What? She was the cause of the zombie outbreak. Sakura was wrong. Rin turned out to be an actual Herrscher. Sakura should be held responsible for the break-in. But Rin never wanted to do this. If the soldiers hadn't killed her, none of this would have happened. Even if we stop the soldiers, something else will eventually bring her to the breaking point. Her fate was sealed the moment the Honkai made her its Herrscher. This is the enemy we fight. This is the Honkai. Anger flashed in Kevin's eyes. The mantis clenched his fist tightly. He tried to speak calmly, but his quaking body betrayed his pain and fury. Kevin, can you hear me? Bad news. The Herrscher survived. Wait, what? The base system was attacked by an unknown virus. Our defense programs are down. Every facility and mech is under its control. It's now breaking into the launch system of our missile silos. Wait, I'll be right there. It's a sentient virus. The true form, Herrscher of corruption. Comm systems are down. What happened? Why are the doors shut? The Herrscher is still in the attack. Uh-oh. Is she still alive? Her voice froze the air. Sakura stood up and gazed at Kevin with her vacant eyes. Kevin, where is she? What are you trying to do, Sakura? I'm going to find her. You're out of your mind. She isn't written anymore. Don't go, Sakura. Seele. It's dangerous. You might... This is why I must go. Don't stop me. Rin must be very lonely right now. She fears being alone. She needs me. Seele became silent. Sirens, gunfire, and explosions created a cacophony. Seele knew it was a one-way trip for Sakura, but she couldn't say no. She couldn't find any reason to stop her. Stop this. Rin is already dead. Please stop, Sakura. I'm sorry, Seele. Shing. Sakura drew her blade and froze the space-time fabric. She granted herself a few seconds of serenity. She was the only one who could move freely in this world without light. I must leave you here, she whispered as she dashed past Seele. Oh, that's pretty epic. I pray you'll find Bronya. This chapter is not what I was expecting at all. The warrior found the mangled corpse of her sister in a cell at 33rd floor. Moss soldiers took matter into their own hands and murdered the girl before Kevin could stop Sakura. No one knew what Rin went through, but when Rin died, her body erupted into a dense cloud of infectious virus that turned her murderers into zombies. Rin was the 12th, the Herrscher of corruption. Just when everyone believed the crisis was finally over, every electronic and mechanical system was suddenly infected as well. The innocent girl had turned into a vengeful Herrscher who unleashed a contagion capable of controlling inanimate objects as well. Everyone believed so except for one girl. She disappeared in front of Kevin and Seele. She would fight to restore her future that had died before her. What happened? Where's Sakura? She's gone. We must go help her. She's in danger. There's no need for that. Kevin, I made it. The quarantine program trapped the Herrscher in the mainframe. I'll try to transfer to the black box. Kevin, what's wrong? Can you hear me? Can you give me a few moments? Kevin and Seele? She laid amidst the metal debris like a flower blooming in endless ruins. Her treasured pendant had withered along with her. Kevin, I knew you were right. Mei sealed the Herrscher. She told me that the Herrscher behaved aberrantly in its final moments. Mei didn't miss the opportunity. Thank you, Kevin. I was with her. She was still my sister till the very end. I'm proud to be her sister. You regret nothing, Sakura. You've done your best. She seemed to smile as life ebbed from her eyes. Maybe she saw something that only she could see. Kevin, one last thing. A favor. Please. I'm listening. Seele, take her to our home. The town square with the Sakura trees. I will try. Don't be sad, Seele. There are things beyond our power. But if you have someone to protect, when you stand with her under the Sakura trees, you'll find the world is still beautiful. Oh, shit! And you'll know there's still hope for your world. The final embers of life left her eyes with her last words. The bubble slowly extinguished the life of the mantis. Damn. Her gentle sobs faded into the darkness and left nothing with silence. Her gentle sobs faded into the darkness and left nothing but silence. That well? Hector knew Troy would fall, while Achilles knew death was foretold. Yet both warriors stepped into battle just as fearless and bold. There was no escape, but their courage only grew. True heroes they were, and we shall be too. I brought her remains back to her home, but when I arrived, there was nothing but an irradiated wasteland. The Herrscher did break into the silos and destroy the 3 remaining human cities. I stood in the ruins of the square. There was nothing, not a single petal. No matter what it takes, humanity shall defeat the Honkai. You are the serpent. You created this bubble universe. It's my memories. Kevin is the serpent? Wait, what? Wait, what? The world serpent is Kevin? It's my memories and promises I failed to fulfill. Memories of my friends, the will I've inherited, and a future that I promised to make. These visions haunt me every day. They remind me of the fact that the Honkai destroyed humanity in my era. Humanity destroyed by the Honkai? Step away from that man, Seele. A roaring bite tore through the space-time fabric. The rider then maneuvered the vehicle between the two. Bronya! Bronya is glad that Seele is alright. Mr. Welt, is this man the serpent? This is the first time I've seen his true form. But his aura matches what I sensed in the Sea of Quanta. We've met again, Herrscher of Reason. And your successor. He is talking to me. He can sense my presence? I thought you were an apostle of the Honkai, but the maze revealed to me your past. Your intentions are true. You did fight for humanity despite being a Herrscher. So I helped that girl, and hoped that she would bring you to me. The Honkai is our common enemy. I do not wish to fight you. Speak all you want. We will not let you escape this place. You think you can stop me? A dark tide gushed through the fissures and covered the man. It twisted like an amorphous monster. Energy gathered in Kevin's palm and condensed into an emerald-like gem. The Gem of Desire. I've slept in this sea for 1,500 years. For 15 centuries, the Honkai ravaged my home while I drown in past memories, powerless to do anything. But the serpent shall return. I shall fulfill my duties whether you accept it or not. No, I don't think so, Kevin. I'm sorry, brother. Bronya will not allow this. Azure hover guns blasted the area, ripping quantum shadows to threads. Bronya rode the rolling tide of shadows and charged towards the silver-haired man, but her attack was foiled. Oh shit. Is that us turning back to normal? Well, fuck him up, well, get him. Do not hurt her. Oh shit, let's go. Well, pounced at the gem, only to be knocked aside by an invisible force. The enemy remained motionless, but crushing blows rained down from all directions. You reconstructed your body with your Herrscher powers to protect the girl. You've grown stronger. But what can you do with your broken body? I see great potential in you and the two girls. The World Serpent needs people like you. We will never agree with your ideals. I don't need an answer now. You'll come around someday. You have my respect. I'm glad to know that there are heroes and visionaries fighting for humanity in this era. But you are like naive children, unaware that your ideals will kill you. You know nothing about the Honkai. I shall lead humanity to fulfill the true destiny of the pioneer. We shall meet again in the real world. Oh shit, he's actually escaping? He doesn't give a fuck about anything that we've done. Bronya! Bronya was in pain. She tried to stand, but blood flowed out from her lips. It wasn't just the battle wounds. Her body was afflicted by something more fatal. The Herrscher core was eating away at her from within. The space is crumbling. This isn't looking good. The huge rocks floating in the air suddenly shattered and collapsed, separating Welt from the two girls. The rocks tumbled, splintered, dissolved, and melted into the fathomless darkness. A figure suddenly appeared within this dark tide. Einstein, I've located them. Bronya, can you hear me? Dr. Einstein. Doctor, we failed. The serpent took the gem and left the sea. That's enough. I've activated the eye. Return to the real space through the nearest channel. Mr. Well is still alive, but he's too far away. Joachim? You should leave now. I'll have someone cover his retreat. Quick, you must survive. Let's go. We must. Grab Bronya's hand tightly. We will be leaving soon. Seele, Bronya shall fulfill her promise. I know you will. I will go home with you, Bronya. We'll be together forever. Yes, Bronya's promised you this. To take you away from the Sea of Quanta. No way, are we really pulling Seele out of here for real? They're gonna say no right at the end. They're gonna be like, no, Seele has to stay here or her body can't handle, it'll disintegrate in the real world.